All right. Well, Merry frickin' Christmas. Is it Christmas season? Looks that way. I think, yeah, it's got to be Christmas. Some white shit on the ground. Lake is partly frozen. Check that shit out there. Crazy. There's their little observatory they have here, telescope or whatever that thing is. Anyway, Merry Christmas, y'all. Hope you're all doing good. You guys are all hanging in there and doing the gigs and drinking the eggnog. I can't stand that shit. Anyway, so I wanted to do a vlog here today because this episode's gonna kind of be about what's your goal? What's your big goal? I know what my big goal is, and it's, we're all gonna have our own goals, but my goal is residency, right? Isn't that what we kind of want? I mean, unless you want to tour a little bit and, tour certain regions or across the country, whatever you want to do. But for me, my age, I just don't feel like I'm done with the road. I'll do it if the money's right and I know I can line up enough gigs, and I'll hit the road, do a little tour, But, yeah, this is our new home for right now for the next 2 or 3 years. And so this is it. This is what we got. And so I'm just going to stay here and plant my roots here and work on getting residency. What do I mean by that? Well, you guys heard that term before. I'm sure a lot of you guys have, especially if you've been around the Vegas or Reno scene. Is they call it, when you have a steady gig at a casino anywhere. And I have a residency gig. It's only 2 to 3 times a month, which is fine. That's at the Moose, right? I've got that. That's that's long term. It's a long term thing. So I need one more residency. That's my other goal. Is that which I will be taping next week on the 24th. I'm going to be taping it, and I'm going to probably do some songs and get some songs out there for you. And who cares about monetizing shit right now? I don't even have enough to monetize anyway, so what's the difference? But anyway, so I'll record some songs, kind of record what's going on. So this gig I'm going to do is I'm going to punch it hard, and I'll be in the bar room. I will not be in that other room. So they're giving me another crack at it, I guess. I don't know. I'm surprised I got a call back from them, and it's Christmas Eve. So, but apparently, as you can see here, there's a lot of people that are going to be up next weekend, and see, Christmas Eve is on a Saturday. So you could see I think that's Bear Mountain. No, that's Summit, and then the one next to it, you can kind of see it as Bear Mountain where they ski. And there's plenty of snow up there. They've been making a lot of snow, but last week we had a freaking freeze, and it's still a freeze going on right now. But yeah, it's nuts. So anyways, what I wanted to talk about, want to give you a quick little update, is I had some people ask me about the pickup in the guitar, how that's working out. I finally got it dialed in. I didn't want to really say anything last week when I vlogged on the episode. So this week I really got it sounded good. I added a little bit more. I found a good res setting on the TC. So I found a good res that matches with that, basically a humbucker pickup. And the only thing I was thinking, listening to all that, the only thing I was missing was that Tony Wood sound, which you can get with one of those, those bridge pickups, Pasio or whatever they call them. But anyway, so yeah, Merry freaking Christmas. So that is, so what's going on with that? So I did get that dialed in on that acoustic, with my Martin, and I got the some pretty good comfortable settings and the tone wise for the guitar on the thing. So give you guys an update. I know you, Warren, you were asking about it. My good buddy Warren, he's been with the channel here at the beginning, pretty much at the beginning. Anyway, so yeah, so I got that kind of dialed in. Now I'm still open to getting a preamp, something that I can go in, I would say after the TC Helicon, run a preamp, because if I ran a decent acoustic preamp before going into the TC, the only thing is I think you have to, I don't know how the harmony is going to work. So if you guys got experience on that, where the harmony is, you have. So what I'm trying to say is, if you can leave it down below, let me know what kind of preamp you're using. Let me know if you're using it before the TC or after the TC. I would think using it after. That way you could just really really get a nice clean flat sound out of the TC, knock the res off, don't have any effects on it, and let the preamp after the TC do the work and make it sound pretty coming through your PA and out the mains, right? So yeah, let me know at the bottom there if you guys recommend a certain preamp that's just out of this world, and how you intertwine it with the TC Play Acoustic. Do you put it in after, or do you put it in before? I mean, obviously you could do it both ways, right? But I don't know. But I do have a pretty sweet all-around sound. Just my guitar straight into the TC, and using the EQs and the different reses that they have. And like I said, I found the right res for the Martin, and with that pickup, and so it's going pretty good. But anyway, so that's my update on that. But go back to the goals we were talking about. That's my goal, is find a couple residencies, permanent, long term, which basically means long term, more of a long term. Your residency can go anywhere from 6 weeks to 6 months, or a year, couple years, but you can find that. I don't care what you have or who you know or where you're playing at. All venues, lodges, the Elks Lodge, Eagles Lodge, American Legions, the Moose Lodge, they all have these are all places, lodges, that you can lock in on a residency if they like you and they really adore what you're doing. You can get some steady work there. That's basically what residency means. Just getting your steady work for a while. It's not permanent, but of course nothing is permanent. But look at this out here. Yeah, it's cold. Now I know some of you guys in the Midwest are getting got a freeze coming in, man. Well, we got that freeze here, and it's this high that's coming in is pushing this low out towards the east, and so Texas and all the Midwest, and even all the way into the East Coast, they're gonna, you guys got some cold weather coming if you don't already have it. So yeah, that's weird. It's very strange. Everything they're even saying here in Southern Cal, which this is hard to believe this is Southern Cal, but it is. We're up in the San Bernardino Mountains, a little resort town called Big Bear Lake, California. We're on the north side of the lake, which is a lot nicer, quieter. But I can't believe this. Even the locals, the longtime locals that live here, they say, yeah, the lake freezes. Sure it does. But it don't freeze all the way. It don't freeze all the way. This is, the locals are going, yeah, man, this is, it's thin, but it's still frozen. And it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What day is it? Anyways, That's Kim and Spanky over there. I don't know if you can see them. I don't have a zoom on this GoPro. Anyways, yeah, so we wanted to take the dog out, but I go, well, this is a good time to do a vlog for you guys. So listen, it's a short one, but yeah, I'm interested to see what your guys' goals are, you know. If you're just, you know, you're a part-timer, just starting off, or just getting back into it, what your goals are. I mean, ultimately the goal is soothing souls and putting smiles on people's faces, right? That's the goal. And I did that last night. I played last night at the Moose, and you know, it was quiet. It wasn't a lot of people, but it was great. And it was I got to go over all my new songs. I added a couple Donovan songs. But anyway, so next week I will be bringing the camera with me, and I'll get as much footage as I can. I'll maybe show you my setup, and then I'm going to probably do a live. I'll try to do a 2-camera. It's a little hard, but I'll try to do a 2-camera video on, and just give you a medley of some of my songs, newer songs that I've been doing. So yeah, you guys will be able to catch a little bit of that right there in the bar. We'll be able to see what's going on if there's anybody there. But you know, this bar settles in right there at the bottom of Bear Mountain where all the skiers come. So I guess they're expecting some folks out there. We'll see. Who knows? I never expect anything. You know, you just don't know. You know, you expect nothing, and all of a sudden it's a full house. So you just don't know. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just curious of what your guys' goals are. Let me know. You know, let us know, man. I'm just curious what your guys' goals are, because if you guys have a really good goal, I might switch my goal. Go to your goal. Anyways, yeah, it's cold out here. It's brisk and cold, but it is starting to warm up. Definitely starting to warm up. So I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and because I will do the vlog, I'm going to do a live episode, or not a live episode, but I'm going to record the 24th, which is next Saturday. Today's Sunday. Next Saturday I'll be recording it, and let you know how, and you'll be able to see how the show goes. But I probably won't get it up and running till either Sunday or Monday, because I got to edit. That takes time. So anyways, God bless you guys all, and you guys you know, try to spend some time with the people you love and care about, and let them know that you care about and love them. And you know, you know, it's kind of a bittersweet thing for me, because I've suffered some loss this past few years, last year, and it's like you know, so it's like I need happiness, you know, and the one thing that brings me happiness is playing and spreading the love, right? All right, so anyways, spread the love out there. It's Christmas holiday, because you know, this is a clusterfuck of a year, and I know some of you guys don't agree, and that's okay. I had some, you know, I like to speak my mind. I'm not afraid to. You know, I like to use truth, logic, and common sense. That's how I roll in life, not just in music or anything. But yeah, some of you guys out there I know probably into political stuff, but yeah, it's not like I'm going on for half hour about politics, right? I don't want to. I'd get pissed at the camera and break it or something. But anyway, I love you all. You guys all rock. Yeah, let me know about the preamps and what you're using. And for you guys that are just starting off or getting out there, just getting out there and in the woodshed and learning all the songs, and you have the TC Helicon, stick with that. You don't need anything more than that. That's going to up your game big time with the TC, right? Whew. All right. Ciao for now. He got a nice little walk, didn't he?
Yeah, he was ready to go back to sleep.
Oh, your feet's cold? There's a lot of snow out there? Huh? Is your feet's cold? It don't take much for him to get a little exercise.